2 March LEGO 2025 Ninjago sets have been revealed, and there's certainly something. Honestly, the Thunderfang Dragon looks a little stupid, and is seemingly a tad overpriced, and while I do admit that the Arc Dragon of Focus looks nicer, still a bit pricey. My personal opinions on them aside though, as I was looking at them, I began asking myself one question: how many figures are in these two, and how many of them are even exclusive? The short answer, 1. It's Zarked, one of the Forbidden 5. The long answer, well, let's spinjitzu our way into that one, shall we? Lloyd is the most abundant of the lot, appearing in both of these new sets alongside his Lloyd's pullback car release from the January wave. After him, we have a one-time appearance from almost all of the current good guys: Arin, Sora, Nia, Kai, and Cole. Pixel is also here as well. Only Zane and Jay are missing. Jay is currently moonlighting as an edgy OC, but you get what I mean. Pixel and Cole are a bit irritating as they both appear alongside Noct in the Ultra Combiner mech, which is another contrast with the Megazord. Noct, apparent leader of the Forbidden 5, is also present in this other set, as I just said, alongside Arin and Sora and Nia, and Arin has what I believe is a new helmet piece. This is their draw for one to buy both sets, I suppose. As for our major draw, the Zarked minifigure present in the larger set, this at least makes it a bit more palatable of a purchase overall. But one tiny hood piece in a new colour being a reason to buy the other one? Don't make me laugh. Sora is the same way that she was in Young Dragon Ryu, it seems. Meanwhile, Nia appears both in the Storm Village as well as Kai's suspicious looking mech and loader. We already discussed Lloyd, and while the Dragonian Warrior is given a name here, I don't think they're all that different to what we've received in this first wave. No. While the Arc Dragon of Focus has taken room in the discussion of completionist purchases, if you don't like the Thunderfang Dragon of Change as much as I don't, then I'd highly recommend not buying it and simply making a later brink purchase for Arin's dumb new helmet hood thing. In conclusion then, given that it's the start of January and people are considering what sets to buy from their favourite waves, what is the best combination of set purchases as of right now? Well, this might actually have more than one upside after all. Kai was exclusive to his odd mech prior to this thing's reveal, so if you can wait until March, I think cutting out it and Lloyd's pullback race car are only reasonable. The Dragonian Storm Village, Zane's Megazord, and Arin's Jet are likely still important purchases, admittedly, and if you want to get the Green Forest Dragon and Zane's shirtless mech, then those are also still on the menu, as it were. But with that taken into account, the two sets I mentioned together would cost someone roughly 65 quid in the UK and $70 in the US, while the Arc Dragon of Focus is retailing at the start for £90, or I suppose, I don't know, probably like $100, I don't know, I've not seen the price for the US, but I highly doubt it will remain as such. It's not an exclusive as far as I can tell, so Amazon should eventually start selling it, fashionably late as always, and at a reduced rate eventually, as they literally always do. Personally, I'd probably jump on it around 75 to 80, depending on how desperately you want Drix doing spinjitzu, I suppose. That's all I have to say here though. I do wonder if this is it for the early Ninjago this year. Either way, these are two questionable sets, both varyingly a tad expensive in my eyes, and I urge everyone to think carefully before adding either of them to the purchase list. Thank you all for watching, slap that like button if you've enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you want more, and if you enjoyed me talking about these new January sets, then maybe you'll like what I did last year with 2 copies of the old January sets.